Hey everybody, Justin with AmericanMuscle.com here with my detailed review of the MBRP Black Series single side exit exhaust system available for your 2015 and newer 5-liter F-150. So the Black Series from MBRP is a unique system for your Coyote-powered F-150 that will offer a good amount of sound given the single side exit configuration, but with the big draw or the big feature of being powder coated black from tip to tip, giving you not only that stealthy look, but also increasing the durability in the process. Now the Black Series basically starts off life as the Installer Series, which is MBRP's basic bare bones entry-level system with a single side exit exhaust configuration. What happens next, guys, is how this system gets its name, the Black Series, right? The entire system, and I mean everything, even including these clamps here, are powder coated in a heat-resistant black coating from end to end, giving it that very unique look. Now this is going to be appealing from both a function and a form standpoint, as the black powder coat will make for a very stealthy appearance when installed, and again, is totally unlike anything else available currently here on the site. Now this is going to be a great option for you guys who want the exhaust to visually disappear underneath the truck, maybe not be so noticeable, and for that reason the Black Series might be a good option for you. Now taking this a step further, that powder coating is really going to serve a purpose when it comes to increasing the durability of the exhaust system over the years. Keep in mind, guys, the Black Series is an aluminized steel system here. Now, aluminized steel is typically a material you're gonna find in more entry-level systems. It's gonna do a great job for the most part when it comes to functionality and performance. The issue is the aluminized steel tubing can oftentimes corrode or rust, especially if your truck, more specifically the exhaust, is exposed to a lot of road salt. Now, as far as the composition, aluminized steel is essentially just a steel tube with an aluminum silicone dip, and when that does wear off, and it usually does over time, that steel tube is exposed, and that's when you really start to notice that rust. The Black system, or Black Series, with its powder coat is going to act as an additional barrier against those elements and basically increase the durability far better than it would an aluminized steel system with no powder coating whatsoever. Now guys, you are going to pay for this, of course, as the Black Series exhaust from MBRP is going to check in right around the mid $500 level. So that does mean you are going to be paying roughly a couple $100 more for this system compared to that installer system we mentioned a little bit earlier, which again, guys, is essentially the same exact system minus that black powder coat. So ultimately, you're just going to have to decide if the black powder coat is going to be worth it to you from an appearance or durability standpoint, or if you just prefer to go with MBRP's XP series, which again is going to be nearly identical to these systems, but utilizes a 409 grade stainless steel as opposed to the aluminized steel. Now, I do want to quickly point out, however, here, guys, that you don't have to worry about that black powder coating ever chipping or fading over the years, even after countless heat cycles on your truck. And ultimately, that is one of the benefits of going with a powder coat versus a traditional paint. Now, if you do happen to run into an issue, again, over the years, MBRP has your back with a 1-year warranty on the coating itself and a 3-year warranty on the construction materials. Breaking down the actual components here of the Black Series, again, you're gonna find 3-inch mandrel-bent aluminized steel tubing, the one single bullet muffler here, but MBRP does throw in an additional resonator just to help round out the sound a little bit. And everything's going to be exiting out the 3.5-inch black tip. Again, everything is done in black. Point out one more time, they even throw in the black clamps, which is pretty cool. Now again, guys, this is a single exit system, so expect it to dump in the factory location right behind the passenger rear tire. And as you heard with the sound clips, it's gonna deliver some pretty good sound despite that single tip configuration. Definitely not gonna be the loudest or craziest system out there for your 5-liter truck, but it will deliver some solid tone overall, so 3 out of 5 on my 1 to 5 or 1 to wake the neighbor scale. Removing your factory exhaust system and installing the new MBRP Black Series is a very straightforward task, guys, that you can definitely do on your own with basic hand tools. You're looking at a socket set, maybe an impact gun or air tools to make life a little bit easier. Now they do include an extension pipe here, guys, and what this means is this system will basically fit your regular cab, your super cab, and even your Super Crew F-150. You might have to trim this extension pipe up depending on your setup, so just make sure you have a Sawzall or something similar on hand to help you cut this extension pipe if you need it, of course. Overall, you're looking at a very straightforward 1 out of 3 wrench install, maybe a couple hours in the garage or driveway before you're making some noise. Wrapping this one up here, guys, the Black Series from MBRP, while a little bit more pricey compared to some of the other MBRP options here on the site, is going to give you a well-rounded sound, a solid build, and most importantly, that all-black powder coating, giving you a very stealthy look and increasing the durability a little bit in the process. So that's my review of the MBRP Black Series single exit exhaust system, available right here at AmericanMuscle.com.